Oh, it doesn't go through.
But I love that you thought it meant you could look at blocked people.
I was like,
So healthy.
and I just brought them into my spiral.
I have cyberstalked everyone.
Oh, amazing.
That's what we do in the movie.
That's right, because it's in the movie, and I was being on brand for basic. And I found that none of you basic. Okay,
Bless.
you're doing.
I think I am.
Do you think?
A little
No.
bit. No.
Maybe a little. I think I have a little bit of basic inside of me.
Ooh.
That's the thing, because I mean, as I understand, this was born from a true story to some extent.
Yes. To a large extent.
Wait, did we start the interview?
Yes.
Yeah, we're all talking.
I thought we were
we're all
just
talking in the
chatting. That's what I
microphone.
was like,
we all just talk like this.
Do you
I legitimately
actually?
thought-
Thank you for knowing about me. That actually, just when talking casually, I'm still talking into a microphone.
No, I thought we were practicing. That's what
Okay. Yeah.
It's just my life. Yeah. Anyway.
Okay, sorry.
Yeah,
Keep
true
going with the
story.
actual interview.
Basic.
So,
It's real. It's real.
One night, I was on the couch eating Cheez-Its as you do.
Love it,
and
relatable.
I opened my phone and I saw that a girl my boyfriend had gone on 3 dates with 7 years prior had deep liked a tweet in my feed that was a year old. So she was like,
she was deep in it.
She was deep. But if you're listening carefully, you're like, how did you know he dated her? Because I'd already stalked her. So I would get into any relationship. Even if I was dating a loser, I'd be like, well, who did he once go on a half date with and look at? Like, I should find out about him. But in the moment when she was looking at me, I was like, oh my God, we're both, like, we are the main characters. Like, it's me and her. We have this intense relationship with each other. It's not about him anymore. And we're just like causing internet wounds against each other.
Wow. Oh my God. Wow. That is a phrase that
Yeah.
I'm not going to forget. Internet wounds.
Yeah, I think about it a lot. And then I was like, okay, well, I can either start a fight with my boyfriend or I can make some art about this. I did both. The fight was 3 weeks. It was 3 weeks. It was 3. Yeah, I really went in hard. I was like, why is she here? And I thought at the time, I was like, well, she like why did she like it? Is she like telling me something?
What was
Are you
the
guys-
tweet?
The tweet was I had retweeted the comedian Chelsea Peretti. So there is a chance she just like forgot she was on my feed, was like, Chelsea Peretti's hilarious.
Wait, that's really funny.
What message is she trying to say?
Yes.
100%. I was like, because the tweet said, self-hate, there are better people to hate. And I said,
Wow.
is it me?
Wait, I didn't know that part of it.
Wow.
So that's where it came from. Yeah.
I mean, because this movie just instantly strikes me so deep to my core, because I absolutely have been in the frame of mind where I'm doing what you're talking about, right? And we have access to each other.
Yes.
I think it's a huge mistake.
I agree. You should not be able to tour your partner's past.
Oh,
And,
that's
like,
why we're all so unhappy.
Yeah.
Who's on medication? Great Drake is. And that's why. Like,
Yeah. Well, I think some other reasons led to my medication, but
Sure.
I think the internet's making it worse for sure.
It really
You should
is.
read her memoir if you haven't.
I can't
that'll
wait.
Tell you the
After seeing
diagnosis.
your
really
wedding
good.
on your
You saw my
Insta,
wedding? Oh.
because you
Wait, I gotta deep dive better. I need to do my research as
Yeah,
well.
if you could go
I
on my
learned a lot
Instagram
from doing
deep.
this movie. I was like, I don't think I have done that, and I will now.
You would
And you
never,
will-
you would never stop.
That's why day one when your character was telling me that, I was like, wait, I do, and I do know now in my life, I do need to do that. I need to
Yeah, you do need
research
to do your
deep.
research.
So may I gently suggest you might have missed the point of your own film?
No, I learned from it. That's what I learned.
Lovingly, with so much love.
She's still so in character.
Yeah, no, I learned. No, I trust me, I'm there now.
Got it. Well, so what you're saying is like pendulum is swung, right? So you started and you're like not interested, but the movie made you be like, I should be
I just had never
interested.
thought about it. I was
Yeah.
like, wait, what do you mean you could go and browser his? What are you talking about?
Yes.
Healthy.
that healthy that you've
I'm
never
not as
thought
healthy
about.
anymore.
Sure, when
That
you
healthy.
told me, you were like, well, did she watch your story? And I said, I didn't know I could tell who watched my story. Like, I had no idea.
Yes.
I'm like, I put it out there. I
Right.
assume anyone could see it.
In the script, she put in directions on how to find these things out, like
Really?
for the reader. and maybe for herself.
What did you learn?
How you can go turn it on airplane mode and go back to like previously blocked people or something, or if you don't want to view someone's account
You
without
go to
them
their
seeing
page, you get everything
This
you
is-
need to look
this
at.
is information
you put your
you
phone on
never should have
airplane
known.
mode. Now you can look, and if you accidentally tap something, it's not going through.
That's
Oh,
what
it
it
doesn't
was.
go
The internet.
through.
But I love that you thought it meant you could look at blocked people.
So healthy.
And I just brought them into my
Help.
spiral.
So healthy. And I also wanted to ask who here, like, let's admit in this safe space where literally no one is watching, who has a Finsta? Because that's some of the most valuable advice that Leighton Meester's character gives. She says, if you're going to stalk somebody, you should do it on a Finsta.
Fess up, ladies.
I do not, because it is too easy.
It's too easy.
The number of people whose Finstas have been found, I'm either doing it out loud or I'm not doing it.
I just make my friends talk though. I'm like, go
Yeah.
on, like you do it. from
There you
yours.
go. That's what they're there for. Legit.
I have 4.
Wait, should I follow all of them?
No.
Okay.
No.
And I also wanted to comment on your Instagram bios, which I felt were very tight, to the point, no nonsense.
Well, you know, we're all out here repping our careers.
Yes,
right?
yes,
Like,
that's the thing.
What's your bio?
I think it's make today count, which is not as probably spicy as it should be.
That's so
No,
clever.
that's
really pure.
That's
exactly
the
him.
vibe that you're sending me.
Okay, good.
Which is very positive. So
Mine
keep
is
it
going to
that.
be live, laugh, love after this interview.
Every time I see one of those signs, it makes me laugh so deeply and to myself, and I seem crazy. So it's definitely my
What's
look.
your bio?
It's a lot of like, you may recognize me from a minute and blah, blah, blah.
And then with credits, and I'm a part of it.
Right? And it's
mine.
like, oh, you always wonder, is that the weird pink-haired girl I saw there? Sure it is. Whee!
Oh, wait, that sounds fun.
Yeah, so thank you. But it's all like, and I have to separate private from work. Like I make it mostly work based.
That's nice.
Focus on like the fun and like things like, you know, your movies and stuff like that. And like, because it gets weird fast, right? Have you ever like gotten someone reach out in your DMs and be like, I probably shouldn't accept this?
Oh, yeah.
I didn't even know that you could look. I just discovered filtered messages recently, and I was like, "What do you mean you
Oh.
messaged me?" And I'm like,
yours would be a portal to hell.
There's
It's
nothing
really-
in there for you.
it's-
I
well,
would
it's
encourage
scary.
you not to look. There's
yeah.
nothing in there
And then I was like,
you.
"Can they see when I was too much?" Remember, I had never blocked somebody
Yes.
until in the
She just
film
didn't know
she
how.
was
It's not
like,
that she didn't
yeah,
want to.
I was like, "Wait, do I swipe up or what am I faking the buttons?" And she was like, "You've never blocked anyone." I blocked my first person while we were filming this movie, though.
Boundaries. Yay! I want to wrap this up by talking about an element of the film I loved, which is Leighton on stage as a stand-up.
Yeah. So, okay, fun fact about that is that Leighton showed up with her own set she had written.
Whoa.
I had also written a set into the script, and so then we worked on it together, and 2 of the jokes in the movie are Leighton originals that she wrote.
I really think she could do stand up. I was
absolutely
like,
Her timing's
because her
impeccable.
first
It's so
scene that she
good.
filmed, her day one was doing that, the stand up routine at the end.
Yeah, that was
and
her
I
first
was like,
day.
this is a Netflix special. Like, she
Yeah.
needs to be a stand up comedian.
And it's so hard to do stand up in TV or a movie. It's so hard to capture it. And the first time I saw her do it, I was like, oh, she's got it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And that's one of my biggest pet peeves in movies is stand-up that doesn't make you laugh, or stand-up that doesn't feel real.
Sure.
And even when I was writing the character, I was like, oh no. It was as if I was giving myself like, oh, and you're going to shoot with like 1,000 kids and 7 giraffes. Like, I was like, God, we're going to do, but I needed her to be a stand-up. And the fact that Leighton went above and beyond anything.
I think it should be a bonus feature because obviously not all of the jokes made it in.
Yeah.
But
Oh,
I was
I'd love
there while
that.
watching the filming, and I was
So
like,
much got
they
cut.
should just
We should
release it as a bonus feature, like 15-minute special of her.
Yeah, I'm
And
Yeah,
put
yeah.
it on
At least
Reels.
type 15.
I will absolutely like it from my Finsta.
Okay, I'll look out
Then
for
we'll
that.
know.
And P.S. I was like going through your list of credits, and I was like, Ashley writes on every show that I care about, every single one.
Yeah, I just follow Bill Lawrence around, feeding him jokes, and it's a pretty good career strategy.
We got Vince Vaughn coming in later, and I
Oh,
wanted
my
to ask
guy.
him, right? The best. And
Who's behind me on the plane?
Yeah,
We talked about Shake Shack.
Oh my God, did you recline?
Evil.
Oh, you know
Evil
what's
if
funny
did.
is I actually
Legs are, like,
I got really
10
I like
feet
gassed
long.
myself a lot, and I was like, he's so long, I shouldn't recline. He's gonna remember me as the girl who like reclined on. So I like literally, it's the only flight I've taken like in my adult life that I didn't recline.
He's so tall that I was on a plane with his stunt double once, and I was like, "Are you Vince's stunt double?" Because it was like, you
Wow.
couldn't be anybody else.
Yeah.
Sure.
Oh my God.
Rest assured that you can see on our social Vince's response to the very polite young lady sitting in front of him that did not recline on the air.
Oh my god, no. Oh no, my please, I'm so embarrassed.
Yes, make this a moment.
It's going to happen. It's going to happen. Thank you for coming in. And thank you for such a fun movie that's vulnerable and taught me a lot about how to, Finsta people.
You learned the wrong lesson, and thank you for having us.
Thank you.
Thank you.